When SABERA Begum fled the horrors of Myanmar and crossed into Bangladesh, she thought she'd found some safety for her daughter and the rest of her surviving relatives. Then the rains came.
A landslide damaged part of our hut, so we had to move to another part of the hut, and then we all had to live in one small corner.
SABERA is among the approximately 42,000 people here identified by aid agencies as being at high risk from the elements. Which means that for her and many other Rohingya refugees, things are beginning to change for the better.
Together with humanitarian partners, we've been working hard to try and mitigate the effects of the monsoonal season here, especially for refugees who are living in the settlements and the camps.
SHABIA MANTOO tells me many of the areas where Rohingya refugees settled in this sprawling campsite are prone to natural disasters.
So today we've had relocations of refugee families who are living in areas that are high at risk of landslides and flooding, and we've relocated them to new sites here in the camp on safer ground where they can be better protected.
In this extension to the camp, it's a race against time. These days, the construction is constant.
One of the reasons that a program like this is so important is so that an already vulnerable population that's been uprooted, that's been so traumatized, does not also fall victim to the weather. And it's not just the landslides, and it's not just the floods that pose such a threat. During monsoon season, the risk of contracting waterborne diseases like cholera goes up severely.
For SABERA's family, at last, some relief. A first meal in their new dwelling.
Over there, we suffered a lot with the little ones. We complained so many times, but no one repaired our homes. Finally, the aid workers told us we would move to a better place. And finally today, they moved us here.
It may not look like much, but for them right now, it makes all the difference in the world. Mohammed Jamjoom at the KUTUPALONG refugee camp in Cox Bazar, Bangladesh.